Now it's Hasavuna, voice on. Good.
Ooh, Stephen, you're a learned man, a patron of the arts.
Vulture.
Sir, how was Donnybrook Theatre?
So I said, I'm going to sit down and watch Sunday Night Slam. And I pressed play of the tape that I had of Sunday Night Slam, the legal tape that I had. And all of a sudden, Todd Pettengill, he's got a megaphone, he's got, get up on him, he's in a studio.
Poopy pants.
There's a crowd. This isn't Sunday Night Slam now, is it? I think Jay's hoodwinked me again. He did. He fucking did. This is what, 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.5 minutes. I counted. I was like, that's 8.5 minutes I want back. And you owe me. You fucking owe me for this.
Stephen, I've taken at least 17 years of your life. It's a super secret Super Nintendo Sega Brucey bonus segment. Donnybrook Theatre.
I don't know what I'm going to say. They don't know what they're going to say. There are no scripts. There are no writers. There is nothing but the brain and the imagination. It's kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Who knows what's going to happen, folks? But it will happen in just mere moments. The world premiere of Donnybrook Theatre.
Donnybrook Theatre. This is WWF. They're always trying to expand out beyond wrestling, and this time into live skit comedy. It's back in '95, so they don't have to do this wrestling bullshit forever. That's why Vince, keeps doing the XFL, and WWF hates doing wrestling. That's all he makes money with. So here is a failed pilot from 1995. Here's 8.5 minutes of it because the rest has been mercifully lost into time.
Next time, just let us watch Marine 2 again, yeah?
With Ted Jr. Holy
Teddy
shit.
Jr.
That's a death sentence.
Act 1. Take 1. It was a hot and very dry trail they had just come off, and the men were coughing. The men were coughing and wheezing. Even the mighty Yokozuna was coughing.
Yokozuna. He's not sold on being a cowboy, but Fuge cajoles him to handle some guns and, put on a bandolier and chaps over his wrestling gear.
This guy was world champion a year ago.
Yeah.
Fucking chaps.
Question: Asians during this cowboy times are that's a bit dodgy. Are you gonna work the railroads? No, can't. No,
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah, he probably works the railroads as well. Listen, it didn't go down well. That'll be good. Todd Pettengill tells us it's unscripted, but that's bollocks. That he's booking it. He kind of prods them it's weird because it's okay, make an order for ring dings there, Zuna, and Yokozuna. Rodney here in his actual voice, he makes an order for ring dings.
It was the weirdest thing. Just big American. Howdy, partner. Give me some ring ding there, buddy.
What would you like to eat, sir?
I have a double order of them ring dings.
Todd continues to narrate. He just gets up in the grill, which just equates to him prodding, hassling the lads. Oh yeah, the ring ding, it's garlic, but you enjoy it.
Oh, but Yokozuna liked it.
He liked it
very much.
He liked
He picked up the other one and began to eat that, putting down his cards.
Zuna stuffs his face with 2 ring dings, and he's like, "Oh, that's pretty good."
I like this garlic.
Real American hits. Who comes out?
Here comes trouble.
Is this the original incarnation of taking the piss out of Hulk Hogan?
No, Billionaire Ted hasn't happened yet.
No.
Yeah, so it is. This is it.
This has spawned 1,000 boring segments in WWE over 25 years.
Pasty Fink. Howard Finkel, he's dressed up in Hulk Hogan garb, starts hot dogging to get booze. And Zuna gives him the safest, slowest bond. You can't even call it a bonsai drop. He just
gently lowered his hole on him.
Yeah.
The segment finishes with Zuna cheating and both gearing up to have a showdown at the Sushi Corral. And mercifully, the rest of the episode is lost to time. So, I don't know how long it comes across, but it was 8.5 minutes. What do you think, Ook? You dying for more of Donnybrook Theatre?
Yeah, look. It was actually mildly entertaining. It was.
That's the best review they've ever got.
I know, and it was down to two things: Todd and Yokozuna shattering kayfabe, I should say, which I didn't know he ever did actually. So that I was kind of taken aback by that, and that alone made it worth watching.
It's the second time that he's broken kayfabe on OSW, because we did have the clip of the cunty Smark fans, and they were like, "Hey Rodney, get that fucking camera out of my face."
Rodney, how you doing? Fucking camera away from me. Sorry.
His actual final appearance was Big Breakfast around 2000.
In 2000.
Yeah, do you remember the bird that was on it?
Paulie Yates?
Yeah, Paul. He's just, this is actually really close
Denise,
to
was it? Denise Van Houten?
Maybe.
Yeah, Van Houten. Yeah. She's wearing culottes, her feet are wet, but her thighs are bone dry. Anyway, I was trying to Millhouse.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. He's on the bed with her in Big Breakfast, and he's chatting, and he's like, "Here, let me tell you something." And he goes, I was like, "Oh, you fucking dirty knacker." When he talks in his real voice, I was like, "Yeah, hey, come see us at wherever, Sheffield."
Oh, wow.
Polo right night, every night after the match is done. You heard me? Peace out.
And there you go. Yeah. So kayfabe Rodney just shattered. It's gone. It's out the window.
Kayfabe Rodney.
What do you think of this?
I thought Todd was great. The man is worth his weight in gold, and he usually shines through the shit. This was terrible, but there were things to like in it. In saying that, I was glad when Mean Gene told me that the last few minutes were lost, and I didn't have to sit through it. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Donnybrook. Oof. Vince has said that a lot, by the way, in the Raw build-up and on Sunday Night Slam. He just talks about Donnybrook all the time. Oh, we're going to have a Donnybrook here with the $1 Million Corporation and the NFL All-Pro team.
So it's
Donnybrook.
So it's just schmalls. So for schmalls. Yeah. So this was a segment shown on Classics on Demand before the WWE Network. Yeah, hopefully it makes the network at some point as a hidden gem. Or maybe not.
I won't watch it.
Yeah, it's fucking
unless I have to for OSW.
He keeps saying Donnybrook Theatre. It's like Domino's. Yeah, holy shit.
McMahon, naive, beyond belief. What he was seeing right inside the ring. It's
Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! On Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre! Donnybrook Theatre!
yeah.
Donnybrook Theatre!